81 overall team. Let's see who I'm facing this time. Probably somebody with a whole bunch of 98s and 97s and all that type of shit.
Redown with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the hill.
See what we got. See my squad. Oh, he's 98s across the board. What I'm gonna do with it? Who got the ball first? They got the ball first. That's when the coaching adjustment.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
We got 4. We got 4. 24 is the mic. Here we go.
Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying,
looks.
how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, my goodness.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And again, it's Mahomes. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Mahomes firing complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
At the 18-yard line.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
As diverse as the running game has become in the NFL, there's still a place for the fullback position. And on that play, he gained nice yardage.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
That was some bullshit. First of all, that should have been picked off because my man was over there. It's all good, though.
And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter
That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit.
That 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
So he got it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going to go.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Kevin King with a pick.
Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his
that
guys
right
will get the football
Thank you.
back.
Thank you.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's the only stretch with trips I've seen.
They'll run here with Akers.
That was bullshit.
About his 14.
Hey, you let them get off the
pickup there, and it'll leave them
bro.
with a 3rd and 3.
Come on, man.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw.
We'll take that. Oh, boy.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
We were supposed to take that to the residence. We were supposed to take that to the residence.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chiefs 7, Raiders 0.
First down, going to the air with Love. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches at the
We'll
35-yard line.
Throwing. Love. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Let's go, Cam.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Love now to pass on first down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Let's go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Love to throw for it on fourth. It's complete to Grant.
We'll take that.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Raiders.
Here's Akers. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Love now on second down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Third down.
Love with it here, third and short
Got him.
yardage.
Got him. Let's go. Let's go.
Marquise Goodwin, 32 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an
Way to go,
extra
Love.
point of tying this thing up.
Greg Joseph on
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
He is good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
92 yards.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Man open. That's Henry Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
Las Vegas, first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Love from the gun. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
At the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. On play action. Love to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Third down and less than a yard.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. To start the third quarter on the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he stopped immediately there.
Cam Akers.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Here's Love. And he goes back with one complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Love. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
First down, Love to pass.
Oh, shit, bruh. Motherfucker not even looking, man.
Picked off at the 39.
That's the only thing I don't like about that shit. Not even you, Holmes. What the fuck is you?
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went in the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
We got a lineman. I know there wasn't no damn lineman on a cornerback, and he got a stalemate.
So
that shit I be talking about.
Go to the playmakers. Love, they go play action now. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
On third down, Akers. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On fourth down, they snap it to Love. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Love looking to throw it. On the crossing route, complete. That's Goodwin. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Raiders 7. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. To throw now. Here's Love. Looking underneath. He's got Akers. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To the air again, Love. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended for that open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Love. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Intercepted. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't...
It got his man complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 95 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the run?
And now here is another interception. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Throw left side complete. It's Gonzalez. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Able to push his way through. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
At the 12-yard line.